In this module, let's go ahead to set up the visualization of our resources using the node exporter dashboard. Previously, we were able to create some sample dashboards, the test dashboards. Now we are going to be creating visualization for our resources. Remember, in our Prometheus server, we were able to set up two servers which had node exporter installed in them. The web server, like these are the two servers. If you come to instances, if you come under instances, you should see our two servers that we are currently monitoring. We have our web server and the app server. We have Grafana server up and running, and then we equally have the Prometheus server up and running. So if you come here, because we've set up Prometheus to use service discovery, if you refresh, you see we have 5 servers actually, 2 of them up and 3 down. The ones that are down because we do not have node exporter installed on these servers. So these are the 2 nodes that are actually up and active and are being sending or are exporting metrics through node exporter. And again, if you come to our data sources here, under data sources, we set up Prometheus as a data source. We've added Prometheus as a data source to Grafana. And now under dashboards, we are going to be using node exporter dashboard. So let me click back to all dashboards. I'm under Grafana Labs. I'll click back here to get to all dashboards, and under Grafana Labs I'll search for node exporter. So node exporter, this is node exporter full. And then let's get a little bit of information about this node exporter dashboard. So we'll get a little bit of information about this node exporter dashboard. I'll click on node exporter full, and you see node exporter, nearly all default values exported by Prometheus node exporter graph only required the default job name node as many targets as you need in the Prometheus.yaml file. So we had already configured all of these in our Prometheus.yaml file. So it says you must have this job name with static configurations. And then now these are the different versions of the node exporter, Prometheus node exporter. So these are the different versions of Prometheus node exporter that have been developed. We are going to be using a specific version of the node exporter. Like I explained previously, you could copy the ID here, and then when we come back to our dashboard, we can click on import dashboards here. If you click on import, we will actually paste this to get the dashboard ID. And if you click on this to get a dashboard ID, you can load, and it automatically load the dashboard, and you can give it the name. You select the name, the folder as general, and then you select Prometheus. Once you put the right ID, it automatically inputs the node exporter or the specific dashboard which you are trying to import. So we are going to use a particular dashboard. So I'll click on import. I'll use a particular customization of node exporter. I'll click on import here, and the dashboard which you are going to be using is the dashboard 11074. This is still a node exporter dashboard, but it's of a particular revision. It's a particular revision of the dashboard. So I'm downloading a particular revision of the dashboard here. So when you come here, make sure you're importing the 11074 node exporter dashboard. So as you put this, you click on load. When you load, it tells you node exporter dashboard in. So this dashboard was actually configured in 2020 on the 10th of October. We are using this particular dashboard. If you come again here to our dashboard here, you see there are different Prometheus dashboards. So there are different dashboards and different revisions of dashboards. So we are using this particular dashboard, the node exporter 10 EN 2020-10. So once you have the dashboard specified here under general, you select general for the folder. And then now for the Victoria matrix, you select Prometheus. Remember, previously we came here, we came to data sources. If I open on a new tab, under our data sources, we had Prometheus set up as our data source, and the configurations of this Prometheus corresponds to our Prometheus server. You see the server IP here, 44214.117.174. If you come back here, we have 44214.117.174 corresponding to our Prometheus server. So if you come here under import, we are using Prometheus as our data source. Prometheus is our data source. Once you now have this basic information, just to summarize, you hover over here, you click on import. After import, you put the dashboard ID 11074, and then you take load. It automatically load this node exporter dashboard. You select Prometheus, and then you click on import. Now once you import, it's going to import the Prometheus node exporter dashboard. So you see it's fetching services, it's loading the dashboard. Once you load the dashboard, you will now have visibility over all the given nodes which you have in your resources. Now, if you come to our Prometheus here, you see we have just two servers up and running. These two servers that are up and running are the web server and the app server, which we had configured to export logs using Node Exporter. In our dashboard, if you look here, we have 172.31.14.130. You can mark by this last digit 130. If you come to our instances, you select the web app, you see the server 130 is the server corresponding to the web app that has Node Exporter. This is server private IP. If I'm to copy this public IP of this server and I open on a new tab and I paste and I specify the port for Node Exporter, which is 9100, I should be able to see Node Exporter. So this means that the web server with public IP, this is exporting logs through Node Exporter. Now we've set up the dashboard to make use of our private IP of the web server, which is ending with 130. If you come to our Node Exporter logs, you see this private IP 172.31.14.130 corresponds to the web server. So it means that we are already getting details about this web server directly on our Grafana dashboard. This is the host name, IP, this EC2 internal. The server has been up for 3 hours. The memory of the server is close to 1 gigabit. The server has one CPU because we launched a T2 micro. The server has 5-minute load, percentage of CPU use 0.32%, and so on. If I were to open this Node Exporter and open this matrix here, I cannot get all that information directly from here, or probably it would take too long for me to get the necessary information with respect to this given web server. But with the help of Grafana, I can visually see the performance metrics of this given server. So you see this particular host, it has this percentage of CPU utilization, this percentage of memory utilization, this percentage of partition used, the disk read, disk write, and so on. These are all metrics that are being exported using Node Exporter. Now, once you're here again, you can click here. You see the origin is a Prometheus. The job is using the node. It's the same thing here. If you look here, the job here is a node on a Prometheus side. And then if you come here to instances, you see the host type is all. We can specify a specific instance. So if you want to get the details about a particular instance, I can select just this one instance and you give me the details about this single instance. So it's loading the details about the particular instance. Now, this is more details about that particular instance. You can see this is details about the CPU cores, this is details about the memory, and so on. So if you can see here that this server has been up for 3 hours. Let's just take one of the instances. I'll click on this particular instance. Now it's launching the details, or is loading the details for just that particular server. That might be the web server. This is the particular server, the server ending with 130. Under instances, the server ending 130 is our web server. If you come to Node Exporter, the server ending with 130 is our web server. So if you click here, we can get more insight about this particular web server with respect to Grafana without us necessarily monitoring those logs or exploring those logs from our Node Exporter, which has a lot of details or information which we cannot understand. So if you scroll down, you can see the total load, the overall memory and average memory usage. This is for this particular server, which is specified 130. This is the device that has been mounted, the size, this particular specific configuration available, the CPU wait time, the time that the server has been on, the server number of CPU cores, the total RAM of that given server. This is network statistics, disk input outputs, time spent doing input outputs, disk read and write time. So these are all some metrics, very important metrics, which we are gathering with respect to a particular node. This is a summary of the metrics, and then this is a more details. You can click on the second. It will give you more details about the metrics for the second server. So let's give it some time for it to load. Once it loads, you now see we have, this is for the second server ending with 2483. These are the details that we have for this given server. So with our Grafana, we've been able to establish Grafana to be able to come to our AWS through Prometheus. Prometheus basically collect the logs for each of those servers. With the help of Node Exporter, for the given server, export those logs. So we have those logs exported using Node Exporter. And then under our Grafana, we set up Prometheus as a data source. And then we come again to Prometheus, we import a given dashboard, the Node Exporter dashboard. And once we import that node exporter dashboard, it's automatically going to our AWS environment, picking up all the respective resources based on our prometheus.yaml configuration service discovery file, and then visualize, display all the information with respect to that given resource. And of course, based on this, you can equally change the time frame here to the last 5 minutes to have more insights. So let's change the time to last 15 minutes. So you see, you can get more insights with respect to these servers. You see, it's loading data for the last 5 minutes, data outside the range, internet traffic, and so on. So this is basically how you can integrate Prometheus and Grafana for visualization of your resources.